Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Thanks for checking it out. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I'm Bethany, if I didn't say that already. We're doing your, okay. Oh, hold on. We're doing your July, damn it. I was trying so hard not to let it fall on the ground. Your July love and relationship reading. So let's see. This is the moon. The moon is our intuition. It's our feminine energy, our shadows. Diving deep into the waters of our darkness. And the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is abundance. It's also reaching some kind of completion of something. So achieving a goal, right? So whether it's like money or, you know, it usually has to do with family. It's like happy home life. Having everything in the physical world that you would like. And the Lovers, ooh, so this is Gemini energy, but it is a love relationship. Wow. So the moon can also be Cancer or Pisces. So let me just listen. I mean, it just feels like you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, and it's because you put in this work to dive into your shadows, into your darkness, and really do the work. And you're choosing. The Lovers is about choice. So you're choosing, or that's what you're choosing in July too. If this isn't like what has already happened, it's what's going to happen. The World, yes, you come into some kind of completion. You have 4 major arcana out already, and a 10, which is like I said, 10s are about completion, but this is also about completion, coming full circle. Something's coming full circle, and Justice. This is like karmic balance. I feel like it's, yeah, balance. Something is balancing for you in July to where it was possibly out of balance before. You've been doing the work to balance out your karma, right? To learn your life lessons and stand in your power and never go back to that shit again. So Queen of Wands, she's like divine feminine and her magnetic raw power. I mean, that's you. It's burning away all the old shit that you don't need from the past. And being ready to move on to this new chapter. So the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision. Being in a stalemate. It could be deliberately not making a choice as well. Maybe that's what you used to do in the past. Well, I did say you were choosing it, right? So we went from the Lovers to then the Two of Swords. So let me get more just to see this one. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is like, I'm bored. I don't like these cups. She isn't even looking at the cup that's being offered to her down there. You see there's a hand right there, and it's got a rainbow coming out of it. She's like, nobody wants to give me anything. And while she's doing that, that cup is being offered to her. Okay. I guess those two. The Three of Wands and the High Priestess. This could have been in the past. Avoidance. I'm feeling avoidance. With the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups feels like avoidance, but we have the High Priestess, which is intuition, tapping into hidden knowledge, being guided by spirit, being guided by your intuition. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is waiting. It's putting your intentions out there and waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the manifestation to come through. Ace of Swords. This is about clarity. I did feel like that's what, like the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups could have been like divinely guided in terms of, I'm saying no to these things that used to be shiny and new and fun for me to tap into. And it's like you're deliberately blinding yourself, which is the Two of Swords is usually a deliberate action. Blinding yourself to the things that it's like all that glitters is not gold, basically, is what you were realizing. And instead, I'm going to tap into my intuition and I'm going to get clarity. This is about truth and clarity. What's my truth? What direction do I want to go in? What adventure do I want to partake in? So we had the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, going in a brand new direction, starting on a new journey. The Hermit, Virgo energy, but it's seeking solitude, reflection, finding your own answers. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I felt like there was like conflict. This is conflict, chaos on the outside. So it's like you tuning out what's on the outside that conflicts with what you actually desire. Maybe it was in a love relationship where you're just realizing, if you're single, what it is you actually desire in love. And perhaps you were being distracted by all these outside things and then getting caught up in other people's drama. And you're like, I am so done with this. I'm going to deliberately put this blindfold on and not pay attention to what's happening on outside of me. That way I can focus on what's happening inside of me. The Fool again, and the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy, but the Fool again. Here I go. That's what I just, here I go. I just feel this very carefree, because Capricorn, I feel like you guys can be very rigid and controlling in some ways. Love you, Capricorns, but I do feel like that is a shadow trait of yours. And it's like you want things done a certain way and almost to like a perfectionism. And I feel like you're just like letting go of that. And perhaps you realized that you were doing that in relationships and you're like, this never works out. Why do I keep doing this? We have the Hierophant, which is commitment, spiritual commitment. Could be about a guru too, but he's so happy. Finding your happiness through your spirituality, through connecting with God or source or goddess, or which you're also realizing is within you. You are a reflection of God, goddess. And you're wanting somebody who's at that level. Right? The Lovers is about a connection with someone who's your partner, your mirror, your counterpart, someone who reflects back to you exactly who you are in a different form. So if you're a feminine, then it would be the masculine polarity of you. If you're a masculine, it would be the feminine polarity of you. Doesn't mean gender doesn't matter here. It's just about the energy. The Magician, tapping into your power. It's definitely, you're working on energetics and manifesting a relationship that is of higher quality to you, higher vibration. And it's because you'll be shutting things out from the outside world. Like the outside world, don't look at that to determine what it is that you desire or want or how you're going to get it. It's like you focus on your vibration and what it is you want, and then it attracts to you. That's the Queen of Wands is about attracting something. So the Page of Cups is about could be about a friendship or an offer, something, someone offering something, a heartfelt message. I don't want all those. The King of Cups. So it could be a King of Cups offering you something. This is what you're attracting, or this is what you're tapping into for yourself. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Or just someone who embodies this energy, which is emotionally available. Is in touch with their emotions. I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm seeing the Page and then the King. It's almost like the Page is like doing the message, like doing the communication for the King. I don't know. Maybe that's relevant. Like somebody else communicates something like that they know, like a friend of theirs is like, hey, would you ever go out with this person? And you're like, oh, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Or you know what I mean? Or it's like you see some people out and one of their friends is like, hey, my friend really likes you, wants to talk to you. You know what I mean? It feels like very much kind of like that. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is about feeling guarded and defensive. Perhaps that's the King, or it could be you feeling that way, and that's why the King has somebody else do it, because they're afraid you're gonna try to beat them away with a stick. Oh boy. So that's what, and that could be because you're still kind of in that Four of Cups energy. Remember I was saying you're kind of like, I don't want this, or you're not noticing it. That could be it too, is you're another message, is, hey, like the universe is offering you something here and you're not noticing it. So take the blindfold off See, deception, a mask, wearing a mask. And pay attention to the red flags. Jesus. Okay. So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this could be because you need to do that to people, for some of you. And then deception, someone is wearing a false mask, self-mask in this relationship. So that could go along with it, right? It's noticing what is false, noticing what red flags are, or are you creating red flags where there are none? You know, take what resonates for you. It could be either. And trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Again, I do feel like there is this King of Cups energy, someone who is emotionally available, who wants to talk to you. You're feeling a little bit guarded, or you're not even paying attention to them because you're so focused on it's almost like and again, here's this Capricorn, like committed, driven, like, and you're the devil, right? In tarot. So like you could be committed and driven and like, so just like in it to the point that it's a little bit unhealthy. Some toxicity. So it's also noticing the red flags within yourself. And also, are you wearing a false mask in this, in whatever this is scenario is playing out? But it's like you're so focused on calling in this one type of relationship that you want, and you're like, I just working on myself, and that you're not noticing when the universe is like, hey, we're bringing you the things that you're trying to manifest, and you're still just like, no, that's not it, right? Because you're somehow telling yourself you're not ready, or it's you're not trusting. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You're not trusting that you've done the work enough to have it show up for you. So be open to possibly, you know, a new offer, and it could possibly come through somebody else, because the person who wants to offer it to you is a little afraid, because they're afraid you're gonna like bite their head off, or they don't want to be rejected by you, and they really want to, like, maybe they've tried and you've rejected them. It could be that too, but it's asking for you to, you know, again, if you've had the blinders on because you needed to and you had to say no, maybe it's time to let that go and to listen to your intuition about the people. Are you listening to your intuition about the offers that you may be getting that you can actually trust? All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. If you'd like your own reading with me, you can click on the link below. And once you purchase your session, I'll send you an email with the calendar to schedule the day and time. And follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Also, please like, share, and subscribe here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you later. Bye.